from Tokyo, my dear friends. This is Daisuke, and I very much hope that this video finds you well and in very good spirits wherever you are in the world. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of you who joined in and participated in the most recent live stream discussion that took place on this channel a few days ago. The topic of conversation was Star Trek V, The Final Frontier. Thank you so much, my dear friends. And it was a lovely conversation, and I really had a great time to express some of these thoughts and comments and feelings that I have about that very special work, Star Trek V, The Final Frontier. So thank you so much for providing me with the forum, the opportunity to be able to express some of those feelings, as well as to hear from you, my dear friends. And I really, I just want to say on a personal note too, you know, it was just due to the timing, I had some maybe personal circumstances at the time that made me feel not very, maybe I wasn't as happy as I would ordinarily like to be. And that was due in not the fault of the film or anything like that. It was just my own personal circumstance at that particular time of giving the live stream. But despite of my maybe feeling a little bit down in the dumps, as it were, or feeling somewhat blue, I was particularly lifted up by the great atmosphere and understanding and caring and great enthusiasm that you showed me and that you shared with me with regard to your feelings about Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, the Star Trek films in general, cinema in general, and many other things. So my dear friends, thank you so much also for lifting me up, for making me feel better. I really needed it, and you gave me this boost, this dose of energy, a little bit of a kick in my step, as it were. And so I felt much more invigorated and energized by the end of that discussion. So I want to thank you so much for picking me up when I was feeling down, and it really made me happy. Thank you so much for doing that. Really thank you so much. And I must say too that I was so happy that it was a discussion of Star Trek. I love the Star Trek films, and Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, that will again give me yet another fond memory that I can have to associate with that film. And it was that discussion that time and that discussion with you that really helped to lift my spirits when I really needed it. So my dear friends, thank you from the bottom of my heart, really from the bottom of my heart. I want to say thank you. Truly, thank you so much. And in that, with that momentum going forward, I want to bring the discussions, the live stream discussions, further into the next film. And so I do want to have the energy and vigor and excitement that will take me to have the next live stream discussion. So I hope to be energized and invigorated so as to be able to talk next time about the next film in the series. So the next live stream discussion will be about this film, which is Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. There's so much to say about Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. Before I go any further, let me say that the live stream will take place Sunday, March 13th, 2022 at 7 a.m. Tokyo time. So Sunday, March 13th, 2022 at 7 a.m. Tokyo time, we will be talking about Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. I saw this in the theater when it was released. I was enthralled by it. So many things to talk about. It is a very intense film. There are so many details that are revealed. There are also many ways in which this is a film that is relying a lot on past and future Star Trek continuity. And so that's something that I'll try to touch upon based on my own understanding of the Star Trek universe, both in terms of this crew and also maybe other crews to come. So this is something to speak about as well. Also, of course, the adventures, the continuing adventures of this crew, this valiant crew, and with, of course, Captain Kirk here front and center in a number of ways. Although, of course, like with other films, there are moments of the other characters to shine, and my goodness, when they shine, they really shine, do they not? And so let us talk about that as well. And some of these set pieces are classic. So I'm very, very excited. As I said, I saw this in the theater when it was released, and I saw the trailers. Oh my goodness, talk about trailers. You know, the trailer for Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country. There are two of them, sort of the teaser trailer and the full trailer. Both of them are among my favorite trailers ever. And so I remember watching the teaser trailer in the theater for another film. I forget that other film, but I remember when the teaser trailer emerged, and it had the ship and all the clips from all the past moments projected onto the ship itself. And so that was magical, absolutely magical. And even the second trailer too, they cut up a little bit of the line of a particular character, but they rearranged some of the dialogue. But I love that the way that it was rearranged in that trailer of a particular character in this film, Star Trek 6: The Undiscovered Country, where this character says, "You do prefer it this way, don't you? As it was meant to be, warrior to warrior." And in fact, I think the line, and we'll talk about it, is from the film is. Oh, now be honest, Captain, warrior to warrior. You do prefer it this way, don't you, as it was meant to be? No peace in our time. Once more unto the breach, dear friends. Takba, takbe. So we will talk about that and other scenes, of course, when we speak about this film, Star Trek 6: The Undiscovered Country. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So, my dear friends, right, exactly, right, to borrow that same phrase, my dear friends, once more unto the breach, dear friends. And so won't you join me? It would be my great honor to be able to speak with you one more time to talk about this film, or a film in the Star Trek film series, and that film being Star Trek 6: The Undiscovered Country. And the live stream will take place Sunday, March 13th at 7 a.m. Tokyo time. I would very much love to see you there if you're interested, my dear, dear friends. The game's afoot. All right, so that's it for now. And so until we meet again, please be happy and healthy and well. And please keep on watching a lot of great, great films, including Star Trek 6: The Undiscovered Country. So until we meet again, thank you and cheers. Parting is such sweet sorrow.